Hey everyone, welcome back to another Crypto Unplugged YouTube video. It's Doc here, and if this is your first time tuning in, both Oz and I are happy that you're joining us. Oz and I have been talking about crypto, altcoins, technical analysis, and everything in between. Before we start, please subscribe, hit that like button, and keep your bell notifications on. Today we're going to be looking at why Bitcoin crashed from its all-time high of 104,000 down to 95,500 before seeing a bit of a recovery, and also why the alts crashed as well. Make sure you stick around at the end of this video because you got lots of free alpha and you don't get caught mid-cycle making your entries and knowing whether you should buy or sell. Also, we've just recorded a members only video where we discuss this chart that you're going to see in detail, plus the others chart, and we went into looking at and covering the charts related to ADA, WIF, Trias and Michi. So Oz, thanks again for giving us your insights, and let's look at what's been happening with Bitcoin.
Yeah, so Doc, what we saw over the past few days or the past week is we had that run up obviously to about 103,000, and then we had this kind of Darth Maul candle where we had long wicks to the top and to the bottom. And what normally happens is that at least 50% of the wicks get filled, and we had the move up initially. And if I just put that on here, we had the 50% wick fill to the top first, and now we've just had the 50% fill of this wick here, which was a couple of days ago, and then we had another long wick and another 50% fill. Okay, so now for me the main level here, obviously apart from these wick fills, is the NPOC at about $94,000. As long as this holds here, and this is a key level for me, then I think we'll be going a lot higher, and maybe to again new all-time highs. So the level I'm looking at, apart from these wick fills, which is more like local trading or local analysis, the big level for me is 94,000, and as long as that level holds, I would suspect that we will be seeing higher prices. So and what we can do is put some of our fibs on and see exactly what kind of prices we're looking at. And if we look in this, I still think we have one more push up for a wave 5 in this whole move that we've that started back in November. And so if you look here, so I think we have the $106,000 range and even up to the 120. So if we can get one more push up to either of these levels, and then we can then see a bigger correction, a longer correction, I would say, in terms of time and price. So maybe a 30-40% correction after this final move up. I don't think we're in that correction at the moment. Obviously, my opinion would probably change if we break the 94,000 level. Then I think we could come back down and test 90,000, and we need to look at levels lower. But as long as we're above this 94,000 or 93,800 level, I do see us potentially testing the upper target. So that's what I have for Bitcoin at the moment. Still in a range. I know it's a bit boring price, but after that big move that we had from this main level here at 67,500, which was a 6-month NPOC, and that was in no time, you can say, from November up until the end of November, so about 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks, and we had this massive move up. And if you just look on on the weekly chart as well, this isn't a bad week. People are getting panicked, and they're thinking the bull market's over. But if you look at the weekly candle as it stands today, I know things can change. There's still 3 or 4 days left until the week closes, but it's not a bearish weekly candle at all. Above the main level NPOC, we got a nice wick here saying signaling demand. And what's happened is, and I just want to see exactly from this week. So we've just closed that 50% gap, and now I think we can start moving higher to new all-time highs. So obviously at the moment we just have to wait and see. No one's got a crystal ball. No one knows exactly what's going to happen. But we just look at probabilities, and my probability is as long as we're above 94,000, then I see higher prices.
Okay, viewers, that's all for today's quick Bitcoin update. And if you've got any thoughts or questions, drop them in the comments. We do have a look at them and we will promise to engage with you. And if you haven't already, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Until next time, take it easy, do your own research, and see you guys in the next one.